Look at those numbers against the Athletics.
Yeah, they are microscopic. It is amazing. In 6 career starts, the Mariners are 6-0 when Wu faces the Athletics, and an ERA that it's almost about half a run. He has just been dynamite against his boyhood team. High target set from Cal. This is put in play. Kind of a tough play here as Moore goes out, and instead it's Rosarena who makes the catch. Much easier play for him.
And the pitch on the way to Rooker, swinging a line drive right to Ryan Bliss, stationed right behind the bag at second. He makes the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out to get Rooker. 2 outs quickly on just 3 pitches.
And swinging at the first pitch again. This is a grounder to short. J.P. Crawford throws it high, and J.J. Bleday finds himself on. J.P. Crawford just airmails that over the head of Donovan Solano.
They've had some big hits and some timely hits. JP another chance over to first base, and of course this time he gets it right on the money. Just 2 additional pitches for Brian Wu. Doesn't break a sweat.
Well, we already showed you the bacon behind the plate. How about the sizzler on the bump? J.P. Sears, the man who has no problem taking the baseball as consistently as anybody over the last 2 seasons.
It's a tough play. Sears has no chance, even if he gloved that. Victor Robles, a swinging bunt base hit, and the table is set in front of Julio.
And Julio Rodriguez to right field. It'll be Lawrence Butler getting over for the catch. 1 gone here in the bottom of the first, and Cal Raleigh, the switch hitter, coming up. Here's the 0-1. This one popped up, and it looks like Tyler Soderstrom will go into foul territory to make the grab. 2 gone.
And the Mariners have 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning.
And the 1-2, J.P. Sears, strikeout 1 of 2025.
And Tyler takes outside, he works a walk, and that is a rare thing from Mr. Brian Wu.
Here's the 0-2 against Jacob Wilson. This one on the ground. It's going to be a tough play for Dylan Moore, and no throw over. Jacob Wilson with a birthday knock. Didn't travel more than 30 feet. You'll take it.
No problem.
He squares around, bunt down. It'll go to Wu. Wu will have a play only at first, and a sacrifice bunt for Gio Urshela.
Yeah, first 3 games, it's funny. You look at the runners in scoring position numbers for the A's. They did not have an at-bat with a runner in scoring position in game 1. So these numbers are just from the last 2 days. They're 7 for 15, and they've been very good. Big pitch here from Brian Wu, the 2-2. And he got him. Chasing after a fastball, running away. The first strikeout this season for Brian Wu.
I'll tell you what, Goldie, there's no bigger confidence boost when you can just blow 96. First of all, the pitch before this was middle, and this one just a little bit on the outer edge.
The stretch and the pitch to Schumann, swinging a pop-up. Into shallow right field. Solano, the first baseman, going back near the line. Donovan is there to make the catch, and that's going to retire the side, and Wu wiggles off the hook here in the second.
Steps into the 2-2. Swung on, lifted left field towards the line. Rosarena over. He's nearing foul territory. Reaches up, 1-hand catch. 1 away here in the 3rd. Brings up Brent Rooker.
Fouled right back to Cal's glove. 96 again from Brian Wu, and he strikes out Brent Rooker for out number 2.
Down the stretch, it was good to see him pitching every 5th day, not skipping any starts, not skipping any bullpens, and with that conviction too, man. When you're at 95 to 97, you just get on the attack. We're starting to see that now as we're 32 pitches in.
And JJ is going to sneak one out there off a line drive into left field. Bleday is heading for second, and here's the throw from Rosarena. It's offline, and JJ Bleday will take advantage of a bobble in the outfield by Rosarena.
And that is precisely what we talked about during the open of today's ball game. Is you got to do the little things, and you got to take advantage of the mistakes that are presented to you.
Another 0-2. He got him right after him with a 2-seamer running in on his knuckles at 95. 3rd strikeout for Brian Wu.
On that sweeping slider that he throws.
And that'll be strike 3.
Like that one right there. You're forcing the hitter at about 50, 55 feet or so. He's got to make his swing decision. Am I going?
And a swing and miss. So the sweeper gets J.P. Crawford to go down, and J.P. Sears in the zone.
And this one, the slider up. And yes, that's intentional. He's looking to just try to create that action elevated.
This one's on the ground. Could be trouble, but Schumann gets there just in time and over to first base. The ground ball will end the inning.
And we go to the 4th inning, no score. Brian Wu has been really good so far. He's kept the A's pretty quiet. Just a couple of hits so far.
No, Soderstrom worked a walk in the 2nd inning. He is 5 for his first 12.
And Tyler Soderstrom to left field. The ball going back as Randy Rosarena goes back and watches it over the fence. Tyler Soderstrom on a tear in Seattle. Homer number for 3 for him and a 1-0 A's lead.
Have yourself a start to the season. Tyler Soderstrom, 209, stand up.
7 home runs for the A's now, and 3 of them belong to Tyler Soderstrom.
The boys are banging, Jenny, and Sodi is leading the charge.
As J.P. Sears will face 2, 3, and 4 Rodriguez, Raleigh, and Arozarena.
Rodriguez on the ground. It's a one-hopper over to Jacob Wilson, 1 gone.
And he takes off the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on a slider, and Garver knew it. J.P. Sears with strikeout number 5.
Though again, the 1-2, swing and a miss and a fastball for strike 3. That is strikeout number 5 for Brian Wu, and career strikeout number 199. So he's 1 away from number 200. Here's the 0-1 on the way. Swinging a fly ball straight away center field. Julio going back to the 1-8 track. He's there, and as room, he makes the catch. That's going to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
Against J.P. Sears, who's K'd 5.
We'll count here, and there's another strikeout added to J.P. Sears, and his total now 6.
What we have seen today, and that's J.P. Sears unafraid to attack with 2 strikes. I mean, that's a well-located fastball on the outside part of the plate.
This one's on the ground, a chance for the defense to work. Gio Urshela will pick it up, and 3 up, 3 down for J.P. Sears.
So that breaks up 7 in a row, and here comes Soderstrom. He hit the solo home run last time, so we're trying to keep this game exactly where it is. It's a 1-0 game. A's with the lead. We're in the 6th inning.
Snap. Wu slings to Crawford under first for the double play.
Sweetly turned by Brian Wu, snared it out of midair, and that's it for the A's here in the 6th inning. And the Mariners have the tying run aboard. Julio will bat. He's 0 for 2 in the game. There goes Robles, swung on and destroyed. Lift off here, upper deck on its way. Goodbye! Nearly to the top of the upper deck. That was absolutely destroyed. Julio, a monster 2-run home run, and the Mariners lead 2-1. A no-doubt moonshot. Oh my!
That was a long one, Gary.
That was unbelievable.
Way up there in the upper deck.
I didn't realize it got that high up.
So he'll hand things to Santos, who gets a real leverage inning here with a 1-run lead. Here's the pitch. Swung on, slowly hit to shortstop. J.P. Crawford charging, has it, fires to first in time, got the out. Here's his 0-1. Swung on a chopper to third base. Dillon backs up on it, has it, wings it across, and quickly 2 away. Nice job by Santos so far.
Watch out, man, 100 visor high. He is more stuff over command right now.
Yeah, and you see Pereira kind of glancing back at Santos, maybe just trying to lock in eye contact just to say, hey, any chance. You can see Santos trying to tap in his chest.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's ready. The pitch. Swung on, slowly hit to third base. Moore charging, has it. He's on the grass, whips it across in time to get the out. A 1-2-3 inning from Santos here in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Mariners with the lead. It's 2-1.
Vinny, the Mariners leading the Athletics by a score of 2-1, and Senor Smoke, hard-throwing right-hander Andres Munoz will take over in relief, looking for his 2nd save early in the season. He got a save on opening night on Thursday night, that 4-2 win over the A's.
The 1-2. He got him. Nasty slider. Pins it in the lower outside corner. There's out number 1.
Yeah, that's just unfair. He got that fastball that was down and away. That ball kind of spun out the side of his hand. This time took that extra breath, stayed on top of that pitch, and man, there's nothing you can do with that.
Munoz doesn't want to give him much to look at, but he'll get this pitch to look at as it goes to the alley.
Just a couple of steps to his left. If Arozarena had to go maybe a step or 2 to his left, or of course if the ball gets through, that's a 2-base hit, and the A's then would have had the tying run in scoring position. And so
Ground ball. Who's got it? JP slings. Bliss keeps his foot on the bag there for 1. They swap runners at first base. 2 outs.
And now the Mariners 1 out away from their 2nd win of the year. Looks like we got a pinch runner at first base for the Athletics. And the batter is Gio Urshela.
It's Muncy running at first base.
Munoz looking for another strikeout to end it here in the top of the 9th inning. 2-1 Mariners lead. Muncy lead at first. He stays. The pitch. Swing and a miss and a slider. Strike 3 and it's over. The Mariners will win it 2-1 this afternoon. They come away with a split.
Best slider of the day right there from Munoz to finish off the Athletics and split this series, but just enough. We know about some of the offensive struggles. Yes, it's early, but that man right there in the middle, Julio Rodriguez, so a good way to finish this. take on the Detroit Tigers tomorrow.